Hey, what's up? I'm going to be looking at two stocks today. It's pretty obscure ones with some similarities. Start with the much newer one, going back to April of 24. Just right from the start, this had a huge sell-off, and then it held this low of 832 for 71 days, which is great to see, except this horizontal support, and you had lower highs, downtrend there, so which formed a descending triangle and a downtrend, which is a very bullish continuation pattern. And what happened, it broke down really bad, just kept going lower and lower. Then we had this scam pump on December 23rd. Went from about $5 to $19.50-ish. So, of course, there's tons of profit taking. It's got smacked down. Started a new downtrend, put in a new all-time low. Lower and lower. Till hit 97 cents, and it's been holding that low okay, for 186 days now. Once again, we like to see that x-axis get stretched out. This time we're seeing higher lows, so a horizontal support, and we had some more scam pumps here, so that formed a pennant, which we broke up out of, held support on, and went up and retested this high back here, came down, and we're holding a higher low. So if we can hold this support, maybe it comes up, retests it's 324 area again, and then we have an ascending triangle, and we'll see. Measured move gives us around a $2.30 move upwards, which would give us a target of about 550. And another thing, okay, on the daily chart you'll see back here, RSI, zoom in, you can see that a little better. RSI rises, crosses with its SMA, stays above it as the SMA starts curling up, and you have a bit of a move up. Over here, RSI crosses above its SMA, stays above it. So SMA curls up and you get this explosive move. RSI moves up, crosses above, stays above. This curls up. We get a nice extended move to this high. Now let's see. Okay, we get move up here and it comes down. RSI comes up, crosses above, stays above. This curls up. Okay, we get the move up to that high. And now, once again, the RSI is moved up and crossed above. SMA is flattening out. So let's see if RSI stays above the SMA. And SMA curls up. Okay, now INVE. This dates back to all the way to 1997. Look at the monthly here. A good start, uptrend, and then boom, just brutal sell-off. Downtrend. Got a low of $24. That actually held for nearly 2,000 days, but once again, descending triangle, broke down, tried to but still had higher lows, and then finally we broke all these highs but failed to clear this major high back here. Put in new all-time low, lower low, rallied, got rejected, and formed this downtrend line. Put a new all-time low at $1.39, which has now held for about 3,600 days, so nearly a decade. Once again, we have, in this case, we have higher low so far. So that gives us a rising horizontal support, and we had a few good things going on here. We up to about $29, so that took out this major high, and it really broke out of this downtrend line. And this move, we had low, high, higher low, higher high, so we have an uptrend going on here as long as we can hold 211. So this downtrend has been completely invalidated. So ideally, you want to see this support hold. This trend line is pretty subjective for now. I want to see more data if this happens and it's showing that we do have a trend going on. Then it's more convincing that another big move up is coming. If we draw Fibonacci from the $29 down to this low, see the 236 is at 903, which corresponds with the resistance line that this price action is giving us. So at 350 right now, 903, that's almost a 3x. If you want to buy now, okay, maybe this low at 286. If it falls below, you want to get out. There's a 64-cent drop. If you want to wait for this 211, now you're talking $1.39. Maybe you want to risk, take a gamble that it does still go up to $9, $21, $29, 60. What I'm probably doing is waiting for more data, see if it hugs this trend line, and if it gets up to around $9, I'm selling at least half. So you do what you want to, but let's go to silver. The 4-hour, you kind of had a double top 54 and change. Now down below the 2011 high. Still above the 1980 high. Yeah, we have this bottom here, higher low. Let's see if we can get another touch point, form an uptrend. Right, just below 50 now. So Trend line right now is at 49. You can say above that. I'm very bullish, especially if get out of here. If we retest the high, you might get another dip, and then in either case, I think in the not too distant future, it's really going to blast off. XRP. Alright, well, apparently I lost connection, so we're going to stop there. So XRP is the last thing I'm going to look at, but I'll do that later. Alright. Peace.